This is Roger with Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2005 Ford F-250 Crew Cab Long Bed. It's a 6.0 turbo diesel. It's four-wheel drive. It's an XL, which is a work truck. 4x4, 6.0. It was a trade-in to the Jim Click Automotive Group, a new car dealership here in town. Have a lot of dealerships. It had a Green Valley sticker on the windshield, which means it came from the old retirement community south of Tucson. So whoever owned this thing was at least 50. I'm 52. Huh, I guess I'm old. Anyway, it's a great work truck. It actually looks pretty good for a work truck, but it does have a couple nicks and stuff. I'll show you everything that we know. I think the only thing that we didn't do that could have been done was a tear in the seat, but we figured because it's a work truck, we're not going to deal with it. It's a work truck. Anyway, we do an inspection when we get them here. This is what it looks like. It got a new ICP for the mechanical side. It got a new ICP. Driver door lock cylinder is new. Carrier bearing, it had a little vibration in the drive shaft, so we sent the carrier, send it out to get a carrier bearing done. On the exterior, we did a driver mirror because for some reason it had the wrong driver mirror. They probably broke it, and it looks like they put an F-150 mirror on it, so now it's back to being the correct mirror. The plastic tailgate cap is new. Driver outside door handle was also broken. That is new. And we also rhino lined the interior of the bed, the inside of the bed. So it's got a new rhino line bed liner. I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna show you this truck. I'm gonna go on a ride. I'll be showing you the Carfax. I'll be showing you the Kelley Blue Book. I'll show you everything that we have. I will show you. There are no secrets here. This video is not intended necessarily to sell the truck. It's really to find the right person for the truck. If I do this correctly, and I do, whoever sees this video will know as much as they could possibly ever know seeing the vehicle in person, actually more, because new car dealers, used car dealers never give you all of this information. And whoever gets this information and looks at it and checks out the video, the pictures, the everything, we'll be able to make as informed decisions as you could possibly make. Couple little dent right here. Got this stuff. I'm not going to dwell on any cosmetics because it's a work truck. But you can check this stuff out in the video. The gallery that we will have, my brother will take this thing out for probably 50 to 70 HD pictures. In that gallery, there's a little magnifying glass you can click on. There's the bed liner that we did the spray and bed liner on it. Anyway, you can click on that and zoom in on whatever you see. I would say if you're really concerned about cosmetics, then this is definitely not the truck. That being said, for a work truck, it's really actually a very good looking work truck. The good part about it is it runs great. Something here, right here. It's got Michelin's on it, or all the way around. Check out the pictures to judge for yourself what you think of the tread. I would say tires range anywhere from maybe 20 or 30% up to 50%. I'm gonna fire this guy up, and then we're going to show you all the stuff we have. Oh yeah, I forgot, my guy told me TCB fault. That's trailer brake control fault. And the reason that's up there is because we're not really sure. We scanned it and it says the trailer brake control module is working fine. So we're not really sure why that's up. We see that a lot in 6.0s. So we never replace them. And technically speaking, you're supposed to replace the module, but the module is not bad. So I don't know why it's sending that message. We're not fixing it. It doesn't need to be fixed, so we're not doing it. There's nothing to fix. Let's see. This is the Kelley Blue Book for the truck. XL with 189,215 miles with an 8-foot bed. Suggested retail price is $14,364. With this equipment here, all this equipment will be in the ad, so no need to stop the video there. Here's your Carfax for this truck. There's the VIN. One owner. Not much going on there, kind of boring. Boring's good. That was a Jim Click Ford trade-in. There's the miles, and now it's a Wheel Kinetics name. This title will be something you can click on in the ad. So now you know all the paperwork that we have. I'm going to open up the hood. We're going to be looking for Ford stamps on both sides of the both fenders and on both sides of the core support, which would indicate that nothing's been replaced. If they're not there, then fenders have been replaced. I'm also going to take off the oil cap. We're going to be looking for blow-by, see how much there is. There's usually some on a 6.0. That is beautiful. There's no blow-by at all. That is very good. That means they took care of it. There's a Ford stamp there. There's your Ford stamp right there. Catalytic converter sticker where it belongs. Ford stamp there. And Ford stamp right there. So everything's where it belongs. Alright. No windows or locks to try out here because this is a strippy, as we call it. It's an XL. Bench seat. There's your wheel lock key there. Carpet looks good. Dash looks good. It's got a CD player. That's kind of unusual for a work truck. Like I said, we didn't fix the tear on the driver's seat because I don't think that anybody's going to care. This is clearly going to be going to work or towing or both. I doubt this is going to be somebody's pleasure vehicle. And it's going to be priced very generously, especially against Kelly. It'll be very fair against Kelly, like many thousands below Kelly. Anyway, that's what we didn't fix. Like I said, I don't really see the point in fixing that. Does not have tilt, does have cruise. So I would say whoever owned this thing, the one owner this thing had for its life, probably just did a lot of towing with it. Doesn't look like it's been too rough either.
Broyhill, Ashley.
There's your radio. It's hot in Tucson still, so let's check out the air here. And the air is blowing ice cold, which is great because it is not ice cold outside right now. It is warm. There's your tow on and off. That's me doing that. That's on and off. Let me move it forward. Okay, now put it in neutral. Bring it back to four-wheel drive. And now we're at 4 low. Yeah, that's granny gear. That's drive. That's reverse. Yeah, that's definitely 4 low. Wow. That's 4 low, people. And we're going to go up to four-wheel drive high. Now we're in 4 high. And that's better. That's definitely better. You can drive at speed in 4 high. That's 4 high in reverse. Now we're going to go back to 2-wheel drive and go for a ride. All right. This truck is being sold on a clear title. It was a dealer trade-in, like I said to Jim Click. I showed you the title, showed you the Carfax, showed you the Kelly. What else? If you come to Tucson to drive it home, you are going to pay tax and dock fee. Dock fee is $250. Tax is 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus your state tax rate. So if your state tax rate is 4, you'll pay 6. If it's 2, you'll pay 4. If it's 0, like Alaska, you'll pay 2. Very simple. If you come here to drive it home, you're going to pay your state tax rate, plus our city of 2%, plus $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're going to pay is the agreed upon price, and that's it. Once we receive your wire, we will fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address, and we will scan it into your online file. We'll notarize it, sign it off to you, scan it into your online file, and mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope we mail it in. I'm going to jump on it here. This thing runs great. This is a 35, so it's probably not a really good idea to be driving a gigantic truck, 60. But people want to know, does it run good? And yes, it does. It shifts great. Anyway, like I said, once you wire the money, we'll send you the title. It'll all be in your online file. Obviously, you'll get the title before you get the truck. Once you have the truck shipped to your location, you'll just take the title you already have and go get plates. Very simple. Deposit's $500. Once we receive a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it is for sale. Please make sure you get that deposit in as quickly as possible. Other people are looking at the truck. It might beat you out. Last part of the speech is the warranty speech. This is a 12-year-old, 189,000-mile truck. Ford bailed on the warranty many years and many miles ago, and they built the truck. So basically they said, we don't know what's going to happen to it after this many miles or years, and we're out. Well, they built it and they're out. We're selling it to you and we're out. Okay? We give you all this information, tell you all about this truck, give you as much as we can, but we cannot give you a 100% risk-free experience. Nobody gives you this kind of information at new car dealerships or used car lots ever. Okay? The point of this is we have thousands of people on the internet looking at this vehicle, and if we market it correctly, it'll find the right garage. And this is the tough love part of my speech. If it's broken the day you get it, you're writing a check for it. If you don't like that idea, that's fine. We don't take it personally. Just make sure that you go somewhere else to buy your vehicles. We will not tell you what everyone else tells you, that they have a perfect this or a perfect that. Nothing on our property is perfect. I don't know if I'm going to make it back to our dealership until I actually do. I don't even know if I'm going to make it to the next turn. Okay? If I did, I would be the best car buyer in the world. And I'm not, because I bought plenty of bad cars. You never see them online because we have to deal with them ourselves and sell them to other dealers or dump them or whatever. But only the good ones make it online. But we can't guarantee that something's not going to break. It's a 189,000-mile, 12-year-old truck, right? Now, it is a one owner. It worked real good for 189,000 miles for somebody. And it's pretty obvious they took care of it mechanically. But that said, if it shows up to you and it needs an injector or it needs an air conditioning compressor or a radio button or whatever, you're fixing it. We're not writing a check. What else? Just make sure that you do a little research on these things. In our ad, we offer a bulletproof EGR package for $2,400, where we do a bulletproof EGR cooler with a Ford oil cooler and an IPR. That includes the gaskets and fluids and coolant and Rotella and all that stuff, for $2,400. At the end of October, we're going to $2,900 because it's just ridiculously low for that. This truck doesn't need it. I don't know if I would do it or not, but at that price, you might want to take advantage of it. I don't know if I would do it. I would just change the oil if I bought it and keep the money. But if that's your concern, because that's the bugaboo of 6.0s, then fire away. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't think I'd do it. I'd just change the oil and take care of it. But if you look around, what we describe in our ad, in the text of the ad, the bulletproof EGR package. Other companies that do this for a living, that do that install for a living, are charging between $45,000 and $6,000 for that. So it's a pretty good deal. But it is going to go up soon. If you buy the truck and drive down the street and decide that you want it, you're going to pay $4,500. This is before you pick up the vehicle. You're going to pay for it before, and we're going to install it. And if you decide down the street that you want it, we're going to charge $4,500. Okay? Anyway, that's all. Thank you for your time.